So here we are again. Two things we want to talk about tonight. For starters, I want to talk about the young fellas. You guys walk around, bunch of guns,
Pulled up, I'm talking about long sticks, like
and can't none of y'all fight. See, the whole thing about that is you can take a man's life, or any other individual for that matter, but that doesn't mean that you won or you can beat that person. All it means is you just afraid to face that person, because y'all get into a fist fight, the better man will win. Then two people can go back to whatever it is y'all lives consist of. Go back home to your family. You go back home to your girl. You know what I'm saying? But both of y'all still get to go back home.
you know.
You take this one man's life. Now,
And then two, anybody could pull a trigger. You feel me? Don't take a gangster, tough guy, none of that. Like for real, for most of the time, the person pulling the trigger is the most scariest person you'll meet. Like one bust a grape in a fruit fight. Now look at him, he caught a body. He going upstate. I bet you he don't make it.
and you're sitting up there for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and you have nothing to defend yourself with but your hands,
And you don't even know how to use that.
and you can't fight. So now you pretty much in a fucked up position at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much a lost cause. You put yourself in a bad spot. Not to mention, forget the person that you just killed. You got a group of people walk around. Oh man, I just shot the whole block up, or I just shot the whole club up, and you hitting innocent people. You're not even hitting the person that you aiming at.
Real, y'all
You
hit
just
kids and women and then you looking for still walking around. Shit, he fucking around waiting for you to get out so he can shoot you.
whole time you shooting up crowds and blocks and shit like that. You not even hitting the person that you aiming for. You hitting somebody that ain't got nothing to do with it.
And y'all be acting like y'all scared to walk down on them. Like, why go across the street or down the block or across the crowd to shoot at them? First of all, why you shooting into a crowd?
Or why even shoot them?
For real.
Why not just say, yo, game I won? You stand in the middle of the street. Both of y'all stand in the middle of the street, y'all running. Y'all folks got something with it, and another two get in the street, y'all running. And then y'all just keep running. Y'all just keep running. Y'all just keep running. Because at the end of the day, whoever get their ass with, you lost. So now you gotta take that on the chin, and you come back better the next time.
Well, that's their problem. They can't take a loss, bro. Listen,
Facts. You shooting a nigga ain't gonna solve nothing.
I mean, technically you still lost.
You
He's
still
dead,
lost.
but
He
you still
dead.
lost.
You still lost.
You can't come home to your kids, your mom, none of that. You know. You call when they say call. You go to bed when they say go to bed.
You get into a fight and a nigga whoop your ass, and you come back and smoke him. Not only did you lose, but you lost 2 times. You lost getting your ass whipped, and you could have regrouped it, because it ain't nothing to walk into a motherfucker game like, yo, step into the street. I want my one.
For real. Go home, do your push-ups, go hit the bag, something. Listen.
You lost 2 times. Now you got your ass whipped, and you came back and killed this man. Now everybody done seen you do it, and they knew your name, so they tell on you.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got your ass whipped. Now you're in jail for the rest of your life because you got your ass whipped.
And 9 times out of 10, it's on a video somewhere. Somebody is recording this.
So you might as well just take that lump. But that's motherfuckers' issue. Niggas don't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
But you rather be on camera for getting your ass whipped and standing there fighting like a man than getting your ass whipped and running. And now you come back, you shooting.
Nah, I feel like they think that if they shoot him on camera, look, because there's a lot of people doing that nowadays, bro. Like, it was just somebody on live doing the whole shootout on live. Like, I don't know how you get cool points for that, because basically you just told on yourself.
Right.
But that was cute to them. Like, that was justifiable. They wanted everybody to know they did this. And I don't even know these people. I just happened to come across the live. Like, okay, you lit, bro. Right to jail.
And what do you get out of it?
Yeah. What he saying, Monopoly, bro?
All right.
He said, don't pass go. Go straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you didn't got your ass whipped. You go kill him. Now what? What do you gain from that? What do you get out of that? Nothing. Everybody knows your name for smoking a nigga.
After you got your ass whipped up.
After you got your ass.
They gonna tell that part too.
So it's like, what's the point of doing it? And then, not only do you put yourself in a bad position, but if you got children, everybody has a mother that cares about them. Siblings. Now you away from all of them for a very long period of time, if it's not the rest of your life and theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Over what? Because you didn't want to get into a fight in the street. But then when you get to jail, then what? You get into a fight with one of them, what you gonna do? You can't run because you gonna see these motherfuckers every day. Y'all all stuck in the same place. So neither one of y'all can go anywhere. Y'all all stuck there. So now what? Would you hide yourself for the rest of the day or just go to protective custody? It's crazy. I encourage a lot of young boys to really, and not even just young boys, even niggas my age and older, because I hear a lot of older niggas say shit like that too. Like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm pulled up. I ain't getting nobody. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't fighting nobody. That's stupid. You sound like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I got a gun, I'm not going to fight nobody. Well, what that mean?
Yeah.
Just because you got a gun don't mean you can fight.
That's a fact.
And just because you got a gun don't mean you can beat a nigga. It just means you got the upper hand now because you strapped. But without that gun, are you still that same person? Do you still have that same animosity towards anybody? Whether it's a motherfucker you come across in the store, somebody you come across driving through in traffic.
Nope.
Because
they be the most timid people, bro. Without their gun, when you catch them without that strap, they want to talk to you. They want to plead their case, They want to conversate now.
Right. And it's stupid because the crazy part about it is a lot of motherfuckers, they killing each other over nothing. Over something so stupid, something so small, and it can be avoided. Whether if y'all get into a fist fight or not, whether if neither one of y'all say, yo, get outside and shoot me my one. The two grown ass men could sit down and have a conversation and agree to disagree. And it goes from there. But motherfuckers wear their pride on their sleeve. So now it's like, oh, well, he said such and such, or he did such and such, and in all reality, what the fuck, was it really that deep? For you to have this shooting, was it really that deep? Was it really that deep? Motherfucker ain't never disrespect your mom, never disrespected your children. Y'all had a discrepancy amongst two people.
Oh, shit. Should be sad because most of them just happened on the ball court. You mad because you lost. You talk all this shit and took an L, and now you want to shoot this guy. Why not just run the game back? If it's that deep, like bro said, just fight him. Say, bro, run me my one right here in the court. 9 times out of 10, he gonna run you that one.
And that's it. And everybody will sit there and watch. And then even if they don't, his homies jump in and your homies jump in it. But it's still a even match. It's y'all against them. May the best man win. So if y'all get your ass whipped, then that's the better man won.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense of being bitter about it. The better man won. Take that on the chin. That's just a loss you gotta be willing to accept.
That's because they got weak jaws. You feel me? What the old people say, bro, don't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
That's a lot. Also, niggas are sore losers, man. Yeah. Whether it's in a fight, basketball game, card game, or whatever. I seen niggas shoot each other over nothing. And then now you got a bunch of young boys walking around with guns. Bro, I was in the store the other day And I see this young boy, he looks every bit of, I don't know. To my knowledge, I thought he was like 12, maybe 11. Small guy. But you can see something under his shirt. Now, I don't pay it no mind. I don't, at the end of the day, you doing what you doing. It's none of my business. But when he turns sideways, you can see the clip hanging out the bottom of his shirt, bro. The clip was like this long.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking clip about as tall as he is. So once I see that, now I make conversation with the young boy just cause I just want to pick his brain real fast just to see where his head at. So I asked him. I was just like, hey yo, I'm about to start this summer league. Well, no, I'm about to start a fall league for basketball. The whole time I'm bullshitting. I ain't about to start shit, man. I cut hair. That's it. That's it. I cut hair. But I'm just making conversation with him. Yo, bro, I'm about to start this fall league for basketball. You know what I'm saying? How old are you? And he was like, I'm 15. 15-year-old young boy walk around with this big ass gun. All right, that's neither here nor there. So I asked him, yo, so what's up? You play ball? You think about playing? And he gave me this real stern look. And he was, no, I don't play ball. But he said it with conviction. Like he really meant it. All right. So I turned around and was like, all right, well, how about boxing? You ever think about getting into the gym? He really stood up straight. Man, I don't fight. And I ain't really say much. All I said to him was, after I paid for my stuff, I'm about to walk out the store. You might not fight, but down the road you going, bro, you might want to learn.
That's a fact.
And you might want to learn, because where you going, ain't no guns, my man.
Mm-mm.
And not to mention where you headed, motherfuckers ain't stopped making guns when you bought one.
That's a fact.
You ain't the only person walking around the streets with a gun. No matter how many bullets you got. I think looked at me and said, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's on you.
Hard head make a soft ass.
Soft ass. And the motherfuckers was taught that as very small children.
Mm-hmm.
You do dirt, you get dirt. Not to mention, these niggas ain't, they old heads is encouraging like that shit cool. Yeah, young boy, I got this strap for you.
They just encouraging any dumb shit nowadays, cause I just had to snap on the young boy the other day, and his mom was encouraging, not even knowing like on some real life shit, you was gonna lose your son. Cause I had my child with me, and he was just doing too much. Like,
man, motherfuckers don't think that far ahead. That's another thing. Niggas is just shooting at anybody. You don't know if a motherfucker got a kid in the car, his girl in the car, his mom in the car.
bro, I just watched a video about that, bro. These two niggas is arguing from the car. I don't know how it started, but they arguing back and forth, and the one boy like, what you want, smack me, then do it, bitch, do it. So then he got out the car, he's standing there, he like, man, you was talking all this shit, smack me. The other boy killed him. Just aired him out right there, on camera.
True. I mean, he ain't paid for that. He bought that.
He did though, cause he could have just
He bought
stayed in the
that.
car with his girl. All you hear is his girl screaming in the background.
Yeah, all you do is keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing. Niggas' pride get to them. Yeah, what mama used to tell us, you being a proudful fool.
A dead proudful fool.
A dead proudful fool. You let your ego get to you now because the nigga said something. It's like, oh well, now I'm gonna hop out the car and prove myself. At the end of the day, you don't really got nothing to prove to nobody but yourself, your parents, and your children if you have any. Anybody else is kind of irrelevant, like trying to prove yourself to your siblings or your friends or your co-workers or your baby mom or your baby dad. All that shit's irrelevant. You gotta do that shit for yourself. And for a motherfucker to act out like that is a pride thing, and that's not good at all. Because that'll only put you, not only you in a bad position, but it'll put your family in a bad position. Your mom,
Yes.
your wife if you got one, your
So
children.
who you gonna
if you
think
have
about this
any.
casket? Put them flowers on your bed.
Big facts. And who you think gonna suffer the most when you gone?
Mm-hmm.
All because you made the decision to act out. And motherfuckers is not on a tight time where they wanna get into a fist fight. You can't pull it. You can't just jump out on a motherfucker and be like, yeah. How about the car and rumble me right now, man? Them days is over. These niggas done turned this shit to the Wild Wild West.
Sheesh.
Motherfuckers is just shooting up anything. Niggas is shooting up high school football games.
Yes. And they had nobody wanted to.
So you know they have no regards for just local traffic. Niggas coming out
Just
the
human
train
life,
station.
period. Like, come on, man. They ain't care about their lives or your life for them to go to a football game and shoot it up. Like, come on. That's nutty. There's too many people.
Niggas shooting up basketball games. Niggas shooting up club let-outs. Niggas shooting up bar let-outs. And it's like, what do you get out of it? Nothing. I had a young boy tell me I was cutting his hair one day. This was a few years ago. That's one of my favorite young boys, man. I love this young boy a lot. At the time, he was only like 16, and he was walking around with this. He was walking around with a 357 SIG. It was clean too. And I just asked him. I said, hey, "Yo, man, why you walking around with this?" Oh, cause you know what I'm saying, I'm beefing with niggas. So I say to him, "Well, bro, why don't just tell niggas line it up?" So I'm saying, you come get us in the barbershop. We go down there. You rumble whoever you want.
Right.
And we end it right there. All y'all just squashing. Man, they ain't gonna turn around and look at me. Stopped his whole haircut doing. Turned the chair around himself. And looked at me in my eye, bro, and said, yo, I'm only 16 years old. I can catch a body right now and still come home and start a family. And the sad part was he was telling the truth. He's not lying. He's only 16 years old. But the fact that that's even where your mindset is, bro. Why are you even thinking like that?
Mm-hmm. You already headed the wrong way.
You already headed the wrong way. You're 16 years old, bro. Why are you thinking about going away for a long time and then having to start fresh at 30? When you have the time now to elevate.
Yeah, I've been thinking about something like that.
But they don't have nobody to coach them either.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm only one person, bro. I can only tell you, but I can tell a motherfucker bust so much.
You can only about tell so many people like that.
Yeah, and you can only tell so many people. But with me cutting hair, I come across a lot of young bucks. And they into all types of different shit, man. Some niggas is just out robbing niggas. Some niggas just out smoking niggas. Some niggas just out selling drugs. And it's just like, man, where does it end? At the end of the day, I don't knock nobody. Your lifestyle's your lifestyle. But it's sad that you cannot maintain that lifestyle without walking around with a gun at that age. And them young boys are so trigger happy. Niggas my age is trigger happy.
Mm-hmm. You know the ones that really get me, bro? It's the ones that be beefing and scared to come outside. You scared to come on your own street because you beefing with somebody. That makes sense to you? Yeah, that makes sense to you? Because I don't understand that. I mean...
First of all, I don't be understanding the stupid shit niggas be beefing over. I had a nigga tell me he's beefing a nigga over $100.
Oh, shit.
I said, well, all the shit you sell, well, why you mad over $100? Oh, man, it ain't the $100, it's the principle. All right, I respect that part, but it's $100.
Right.
You cut him, you cut ties completely.
Right, for real.
The best revenge is cutting off access to a motherfucker that wants to get in contact with you. You got what that motherfucker needs, so why are you even angry rate about $100. How many times do you make $100 in a week?
Well, obviously, he's not doing it that often.
Shit, that nigga told me I make $100 12 times in a day. So if you make $100 12 times in a day, why you give a fuck about $100?
Because he lying.
Either you lying or that's your ego getting to you.
Yeah.
That's your pride over something so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to lead you to make a foolish decision to end up behind bars for a very long period of time. And then all you can sit back and think is, bro, I'm in here for $100. I'm only in here for $100.
You gonna pay $100 just to be in there?
You won't pay $100 just to pass through the county.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to mention all the other stops. Raiders, Camp Hill, then your home jail. And that's if you're from the state of Pennsylvania. I just told y'all where I'm at. Y'all want to try to come rob. I want no money, bitch. I'm broke. I ain't got shit.
Yo, I'm broke.
I'm broke. But all real shit though. These niggas all here crazy. You tripping. Y'all motherfuckers kill each other with nothing. Or not. Niggas is dying over the most senseless shit. Then you got some motherfuckers dying, ain't even got shit to do with it. Motherfuckers just hitting them in the crossfire. They don't go brag about it. Y'all some ignorant sons of bitches.
I never understood that. Like, how you touch your body and brag about it. I was always taught 3 can keep a secret if 2 of us dead.
Alright.
Ain't nobody talk about it. Why are you talking about it? You want to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all get cool points for talking about it? Is that how it works? Like, you get pro bonos? Like, how this work? They think this shit like Grand Theft Auto. It's a video game. You get 10 points for telling the nigga.
Right. You get 10 points.
Like, yo.
You get 20. Oh shit, y'all see that? Yeah, that right there. It's called a thumb holder. You feel me? Listen. And it's for either hand. You know what I'm saying? Bang. You put the thumb right there. When you turn it this way, bang. You put the thumb right there. It's ambidextrous. It's called a cup holder. We got these cups for sale too. $30 a cup. Right there. Bang. Well, bro, say stop dropping your cups.
Nigga said it's called a cup holder.
It's one of these. Alright, so a thumb holder.
They about to sue the shit out of you.
Real rad. They about to get me. Who the fuck even made cup holders?
I was just about to say that, yo.
Who the fuck?
I really was just about to say that, yo. What man just got in his car one day was like, damn, where can I sit my cup at? Like,
alright. That nigga. That was a real good invention though, a cup holder. That was smart.
it was. I can sit my ass straight there.
I can sit my ass straight there. I'm crying.
Yeah.
And my next topic is these cheap motherfuckers, man. Why?
No, it's not just cheap. It's the ones playing rich. It's really cheap. Like,
Oh, niggas that's playing rich really broke.
yeah, like they the ones. Like,
Yeah, these motherfuckers kill me. And I come across a lot of them, man. I had this African boy come to the barbershop one day. So he walks in, he got a head full of hair. But he walks in, he hype his shit too. He all loud. He storms in through the door. He walks in. How much do you charge to cut the hair? How much do you charge to cut the hair? And I'm trying to answer his question, but I'm trying not to laugh in the process. So I tell him how much I charge. And he gave me like this real funny look. He's like, "Oh no," and he just walks out the door. So I pay it no mind. I'm just like, well, fuck it. He don't. Yeah, it is what it is. So I go through a couple heads. 3 hours later, bro, this same nigga comes walking through the door. But his hair cut all the way down, like super duper low. But it's real patchy. It looked like he went and bought some Walmart clippers for $15 and just tried to cut it super duper low. So then he comes in, and now he's like, "How much do you charge for cut? Cut." He's going around his hairline. And I said, "For a shape up, just give me $20. And he's like, he gave me this look. But then he sat down. He said, "All right, fine." So he sat down. So when he sits down in the chair, he got all these fucking patches in his head. Like he missed 1,000 spots. You could tell he did it himself.
Right.
With no mirror. Mm. So I shaped him up. And now he started talking about, can you fix this and can you fix that? I told him, yo, that's going to cost you more money. He looked at me and said, never mind, walked out. Paid me and he walked out. And I'm like, yo, why you so fucking cheap? You just spent $15 on a pair of clippers. Or maybe more. But you're not going to get no, even a bullshit pair of clippers is going to cost you $15. Right. You just spent $15 on a bullshit pair of clippers and $20 for a shaper. For all that, you could just got a whole haircut. Like, what? Then you got these other niggas. A motherfucker owe you money. Owe you money. And then act like it's a problem when you ask for it back. Motherfucker owe you $100. You ask a nigga for $20 worth of whatever. Whatever you ask for is the equivalent of $20. And a motherfucker act like he breaking an arm and a leg just to give it to you. And then try to shortchange you in the process. But then get an attitude when you say something about it. Bitch, you owe me money. Like, what?
Like, did you forget?
You tripping.
Yes, you know.
Niggas is crazy.
But then it's really messed up because, like, most of them niggas be having their priorities fucked up. Like, because you came to me and asked me for money for what reason? You know I got it. You feel me? You know I'm going to take care of you. You feel me? You know I got you. But you going to shortchange me and you going to take care of this other nigga. But you ain't asking for the money. You know why? Because you know he ain't have it. Or even if he did it, he wasn't going to give it to you.
Give it to you.
So why you trying to get me the short stick?
Niggas out of order, man.
Right. Like, yo.
Niggas is selfish.
That's real selfish.
There's a lot of selfish motherfuckers around this joint.
And then wonder why, you know, niggas don't want to give you nothing to take care of you. You feel me? Or look out for you no more. You done burned that bridge. Ain't no more walking over it.
But the crazy part about it is, a motherfucker shortchange you so many times, spin you around so many times, but now when the shoe's on the other foot, motherfucker don't like it. Shit started to change. Niggas start getting an attitude. Niggas stop answering the phone, and when he do answer the phone, he tell you, "Yeah, I'm on my way. I'll be right there in like 20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes come and go. You get to call nigga phone back. She going straight to voicemail. He not even answering. He not even answering the phone.
Or he tell you he ain't around.
After you just told me you was on your way though. You just told me you was 20 minutes away. Now you're not around. So what you telling me is you was 20 minutes and you was going 20 minutes in the opposite direction. You had no intentions on coming here.
Leave you in your feelings.
Fact. You're mad.
don't understand. Listen, somebody make it make sense. 'Cause if that's how your parents raised you, damn, that's fucked up. Cause that mean that's how their parents raised them. So it's just trickling down the chain. A bunch of fucked up individuals.
Well, right, all you motherfuckers is ignorant. At this point, y'all don't even got no home training.
None. Yo. Like, come on. Somebody break the cycle.
It's crazy though, cause a motherfucker that's really your folks or really your homie, motherfuckers that support your business. A motherfucker come to you and you selling whatever, whether it's t-shirts, haircuts, you do hair. Niggas that come to you and be like, yo, bro, oh man, you charge 50 for, let's say you sell sweatsuits. You $50 for a sweatsuit. Yo, bro, it's $50 for these sweatsuits. Nigga come to you, oh man, damn, bro, only got 35, only got 40. Cause that's your man. Alright, bro, you take it. But he'll go to the next motherfucker and they selling whatever.
75, and he want to pay the whole
He
75.
pay the whole 75.
That's crazy. 'Cause I know niggas like that.
Bro, I come across them every day. I come across them niggas in the barbershop every day.
And you know what's wild? That I really tried to explain this to them one time, like a few of them, and they looked at me sideways like it was funny. But you my guy. I said, but that don't make no sense. Because if I was your guy, why would you front me? You know, why wouldn't you cut him? You feel me?
Well, right. Why give me the short end of the stick if I'm really your homie?
That made more sense. Like, bro, take this 50, you know. Let me know when the next shit drop. Then when you find the next nigga, you know, I don't know him. I'm not saying, you know, trying to burn everybody, but listen, man, I'm not gonna burn my homie. I want him to come up, you feel me? That's how I know he my homie. Cause he should want the same for me.
Well, right, but a motherfucker shortchange. Crazy part is a motherfucker come to you shortchange you, but go to Walmart and don't try to do the same thing. And nigga came to me and was like, yo, man, damn, man, I can't get $10 off. I can't get $5 off. And I'm like, bro, why would I give you $5 off? Oh, come on, man, you my man. Right, so why wouldn't you want to support my business? When you go to Walmart and you pick up that 75-inch TV off the shelf, or have them go get it for you, the price tag on the TV is $1,500. Do you go up to the counter and wait for them to ring your TV and then tell them you only got 11?
Mm.
Fuck no. You go to Kicks and buy a brand new pair of sneaks. That's $220. Do you go to the counter and wait for them to ring it up and then tell them, all right, well, I only got $190? Fuck no. You pay what that shit costs. So if you could pay them, why wouldn't you pay me? If this is what I charge, why you don't want to pay it?
Selfish.
That motherfuckers don't want to see you come up. See, a lot of people want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers say, oh yeah, man, yeah, you do such a good job, you do such a good job, but they don't really feel like that.
They encouraging you the whole time. They waiting for your downfall.
And if they know you're doing a real good job, they ain't gonna tell nobody about you neither. They ain't gonna bring it up. No, I ain't bring that nigga up. I think he's shining too bright. No, that shit's naughty. A lot of cheap motherfuckers is like that. Niggas just move real bad.
Which is crazy. But you know, in all reality, one hand feed the other.
All right. It's a team. It's a team effort. If motherfuckers put more effort into working in a team than to working against each other, us as black people would be a lot further.
A lot more wealthier.
Not a question. Them Asian people, they don't buy from nobody else but each other. See, look at us.
For the most part, Africans do the same.
All right, they only buy from each other. Just any foreigner that comes here, though, ain't gonna, they all open up like, all types of like food stores and shit like that. And then that's real shit. These foreigners come to this country and they open up all these stores. Who do they buy from? They only buy from each other. Here we are, us as black people. When it comes down to buying vegetables, we gotta go to the produce junction. Who's the produce junction ran by? Either a white man or a foreigner. We need medicine. Where do we go to? Some people do natural medicine, so you go to like them little convenience stores that sell, not convenience stores, but like them little stores, them herbal stores, and you buy that from them. But those are foreigners. You go to Rite Aid or CVS, that's ran by the white man. Long story short, we buy from everybody else but one another. We invest in everybody else and everything else but ourselves.
The whole time we just shorting ourselves.
We sure changing ourselves. That's the phrase of crabs in a barrel, pretty much, at this point. Well, I can't even say at this point. It should have been like that before we was even born.
An endless struggle and cycle.
There's no unity.
And it's sad because you always scream loyalty, and there's no loyalty.
It's really every man for himself. And, you know, the sad part is that's just the way of life now. There's no team effort. As nobody wants to work together. Like we just said earlier, niggas is walking around with guns killing each other. But motherfuckers want to complain about the police killing us. Nigga, fuck the police, dude. I mean, the police is contributing a lot. Hell yeah, that's without a doubt. But shit, we running up the numbers on ourselves, man. And again, that shit's over nothing. Senseless little goofy shit.
Whole time, crazy part is half the time you're not even really mad with that person. You mad about something else. It's just the wrong place, wrong time.
Right. So you just mad at the moment.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great night.
Yeah. It's good talking to you.
Fuck y'all.